What's up, YouTube? This is D-Leaf Studios, and today I'm going to be talking about the Warner Bros. And Netflix merger and what its effects might be. And to basically start out, they announced this cash offer to Warner Bros. I think roughly in January, and it basically said that it included no cable channels like CNN or TNT or anything like that. But is going to form a separate entity, Discovery Global, in quarter 3 of the year is what they're saying. But to really concentrate on the content per se, I would say that Netflix, it probably will control a lot of the library as far as like historic films, like let's say Wizard of Oz or stuff, something like that. And obviously the two major franchises that are on HBO Max, which would be or Batman, Harry Potter, anything like that, they would probably control. This really hurts HBO Max though, and it might phase it out eventually. Um, as far as like, I mean, obviously this is a deal that has faced a lot of scrutiny right off the rip. Um, and I don't really know exactly how I feel about it yet. I mean, I know that they said that Netflix and DC Films would have a merger deal to where they have like a 75-day theatrical release thing and then they automatically come to Netflix. And I don't, that might hurt it maybe in the box office if it's one of those movies that does a good job longevity wise, not so much up front. Um, but DC needs as many days as it can get in the theater, especially this year. Um, any year they're trying to rebuild. James Gunn is trying to rebuild, and I don't know how I feel about as far as like the timeline of like when we get the movie in theater to when we get it on Netflix. But does this I don't think it hurts DC. I think maybe it is good for DC to branch out and have these deals, especially with Netflix, because Netflix, hate Netflix or don't hate it, it usually always has some pretty decent shows. And they do have some decent films that come out every once in a while, but imagine how much Netflix is going to make when they add in DC's whole new universe. If this happens, I mean, I think it will, but if they add in all that universe content, they're going to be making way more money because, after Supergirl, we get Man of Tomorrow in 2027. We also have the Batman Part 2 coming out, or it starts filming in April, so that'll be interesting to see, especially when we get more content, casting rumors coming out, and all that for that. But Netflix is about to make bank. I really feel like. I think this was a good move by Netflix buying out um, I think the Paramount rights to uh, Warner Bros. But I think this will hurt HBO Max, and it'll be interesting. But this is definitely probably going to hurt HBO Max because HBO Max, DC is part of HBO Max. That's like Disney's Marvel thing. You know what I mean? Like you go to Disney, I mean, they have their own Marvel category, just like HBO Max has its own DC category. So, I mean, it'd be really interesting to see what's going to come of this. And yeah, that's really all I have about this. That's about all the information I really like can tell you off the rip. Um, but we'll see. Really, when those movies start to come out in the later years, and we really get to see what DC is going to be about, if they're going to really make some bank. This Supergirl movie coming out, I'm not really sure if it's going to make a lot of money. It might. Superman did decent for a start for the DC. I mean, I'm gonna watch Supergirl movie. I really love DC, but I mean, I'm really interested to see like where DC goes from here, and if Netflix ended up getting a really good deal out of it because DC might be on the up. Um, but we'll see. Let me know what you guys think. If you agree or don't agree, or what your thoughts are on it. If you know more about it, let me know in the comments. But yeah, I'm gonna have more videos coming out, and appreciate y'all. Go like or subscribe to the channel, D Studios, and Hot Takes Loading.